Let me take this bonnet off. You guys, I took this math test. Tell me what I got a freaking 42 on it. 42. 42. 42 on the test. I'm not gonna lie. Like, was I really applying myself? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me one moment. What the heck? I dropped. One moment. All right, I'm back. I think I was better. Yeah. So on this math test, I did not get a good grade, but I did not apply myself. I'm not gonna lie. I kept avoiding it. I kept avoiding it. I kept avoiding the homework. Like, I wasn't really like taking the time out or taking it serious. So when it came to the test, like all these students, man, they were finishing that test fast, like with like blind colors, right? And I'm in there and I'm like, I was like, all right, Maya, like just go ahead and take the L because you know you didn't study like you're supposed to, and you know you didn't. So just take the L and just call it, just call it as that. So yeah, I didn't get a good grade on the test, but I'm not really tripping because I got until when do I got until? I got until December. So I told myself that like we're learning a new lesson. So what I'm gonna do is just start like reviewing every single day on the lesson. Like I mean reviewing every single day and really reviewing my notes and going over everything because I was like telling myself I'm like all right, so did you really apply like did you really apply and do the work? And nah, bro, I was avoiding everything, studying, quizzes, tests, everything. Like I was not taking it serious at all. So, yep, I didn't take it serious. Done freaking failed the exam, and I knew I was gonna fail the exam too. I knew it. I was like, when I got that test, I was like, bruh, I don't know nothing on this damn test. But it is what it is. Like I told myself, I'm just gonna if I applied and did everything that I possibly can for this test and on this test, then I'd be like, all right, well, I'll just take the F. But nah, bro, I didn't take it serious. So I reviewed once today, and then I'm gonna review again and really take the time out to really like make sure that I'm like doing all I can because I didn't. And I got a lot of stuff on my mind too. Like I got a lot of different things like going on, you guys. Like a lot of different things. And I noticed that my mind is like always constantly running all the time. And like it's exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an overthinker. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I overthink a lot. So constantly like I guess my mind, I guess, I know. My mind is like used to me always like thinking, right? All the time, thinking. So I done thought myself to death. And so now I'm like extremely exhausted from overthinking. And like I like it's even hard for me to even think. So I tell myself when I was laying down, I said a really long prayer to God, and I was praying to God, and I was talking to God, and I was telling God, I'm like, look, like everything that's going on in my life right now, like I just put it in your hands, and I just like I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it in your hands. So that's what I said, and I'm gonna just take everything all like one step at a time, you guys. I'm always trying to do 1,000 of different things at once. I'm always trying to brainstorm and like grind, but grind to where like your mental health is like in jeopardy. Like mental health, when I mean mental health, I mean like you're like not mental health, but me, my physical health. Because I'm always go, up studying late to where I'm not getting like a good night rest. Like that's not healthy habits. So I really told myself that I'm gonna really start working on healthier habits. I'm actually gonna go take a walk right now. It's kind of late, but I want to go take a walk. But it's like I gotta really start taking care of myself and really start slowing down because as I get older, when I was younger, I can do all that. Like now, I can't. Like I gotta slow it on down. And nobody's in here, so I guess I'm just talking to myself. My hair looks a little bit wild because I just had a bonnet on, and yeah. So, but how are you guys doing? Like, how are you guys feeling? How are y'all mental health going? Like, doing like. How are you guys like doing? I know in the world, I know it's very heavy. I know it's a lot of things going on. I know a lot of people are dealing with a lot of different things. And when I see, like, I be complaining, and then when I hear like things that everybody else is going through, it like just makes me realize, like, look, bro, you have everything to be like thankful for. So I want to know, like, how are you guys doing? How do you guys like not overstress? How you got like, how do you guys do all that? Cause yeah, I'm like I stress a lot, you guys. Like I won't say, well, yeah, I be stressing a lot, and I be worrying a lot too. So I gotta really stop doing that. I really gotta stop doing that. I'm like, you say you believe in God, bro. You're not acting like it because you're your own. Come on, you barking. You gotta go to the bathroom. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm outside with my dog. He's a pug, you guys. He's really cute. He's actually getting better on potty training. No, we didn't come out here to play with toys. Go. No, go potty. We came out here so you can go potty. He's starting to do great with potty training. Go potty. Go. Sometimes I be like, why the heck did we get these dogs? We got 2 dogs, and dogs are just like having kids. Like it was really peaceful not having any dogs. I don't know what I was thinking. My husband got his dog, and then I was looking on Craigslist. What is that? Oh, street light. You guys, the pug was only like $300. Like, that's cheap. Other people were like, yo, 800, 1,000. I'm like, for a pug? $300. He don't got no papers, though. It was a Hispanic dude that was telling him. He's like, yeah, I don't know when he was born either. I'm like, well, whatever. For $300. It looked like a pug for $300. I don't care if I got no papers. I'll buy it. Yeah, so he's super cute, too. Come on. Come on. You gotta go poo poo? Or you just gotta go pee? You guys, I got these yard people, and they be doing a half-ass job, bro. A half-ass job. They be coming up on money because they don't even really do nothing. Let's see what he's doing out here. But how are you guys doing? How are y'all feeling? How are y'all stress levels? How are you guys' mental? Like, what's going on? Free cancel session with my show Allen right now. I'm goofy, huh? Free counseling session with me right now. No. Come on. Let's go in the house. Okay, bro. I'm gonna leave you back here. I can't stand when he does that. He be trying to run away from me, and I can't keep up with him. Come on, you coming in or what? I can't keep up with you. Come on. You know there be coyotes out here. Come on. Teddy, come here. You guys, this dog does this every time, and I can't catch him. Come on. I smell rain, you guys. I smell like it's gonna rain. Come here. Come here, boy. Hi. Hi, babies. Hi. Dang, bro. He's not coming inside. And it's, you guys, we live like in the middle of nowhere, and there be coyotes out. So like at night, nobody leaves their dogs out. They always bring their dogs in. And it's, I really don't want to leave him out here. But he's not. Okay, I'll try again in like 5 minutes then. He's not trying to come outside. Let me see. Oh, he's probably trying to get to, let me pour this water. I read, they said that when you're training your puppy or whatever, they said don't let your puppy drink or eat past a certain time, like 7 or something like that. So with him, I don't let him eat past that time. And yeah, I know we let him have water. It just depends, but he's getting older now, so he's able to like, hold his little urine. But we used to let him like eat and like drink water way too late. When I was doing research, researchers saying that when they're first like learning how to like be kennel trained, you shouldn't do that, I guess. But my daughter said you shouldn't always believe what AI be saying, I guess. Dang, y'all, I've been talking to myself for the past 10 minutes, but I've been making myself feel good. Because usually when I'm going through a lot, I don't really like when I'm going through a lot, I don't really talk. I don't express myself much. I kind of go quiet and just start like praying more. Like I was laying down and I was laying down. Um, I woke up when no, I was sleeping, and then I woke up and I was just like laying down, trying to force myself to go back to sleep, cause I like my body don't be resting, you guys. Like this weekend, it was really hard for me to like even like get up, move around, and I'm like, man. But then I be staying up late. I'm like, this is just just not getting a girl. You're not getting it, girl. You're not getting it. So, um, yeah. But anyway, I was laying down and I prayed. Um, I prayed for like probably like 15, 20 minutes. Then I fell asleep, woke up. I was like, oh, start praying again. Dang. Usually be a lot of people in here by now. Did I miss you guys' comments? Nah, I don't even think your girl got any comments. I don't think I got any comments tonight. But that's the reason why I don't like that's the reason why I don't like having my phone to the side. But if I don't have it to the side and I put it like this way, like it shows up weird on the TV. But like when people do like comments, I can't really, it's up there for like 5 seconds and then it like goes away. I've been in like a really, really like weird season, you guys. This season is like, everything is kind of like all like, I don't know. I told you guys I'm like a type of person that went like on my plate. I put too many things on my plate and I try to do so many things at once. And my mom told me that. My mom was like, you got to really stop doing that. Like, that's not healthy. And I was like, we were like, so I work my full-time job, then my full-time job, school full-time, then trying to balance with my family. Like I noticed like I'm always grinding to where I don't really enjoy my life. Like, and then I'm like, then I be getting like irritated because I'm like, you're grinding and nothing's happening. You know what I mean? But like, it's like I grind, but I look back, I'm like, when did you really like have moments to where you really, really, really enjoyed your life? Instead, I like think back of me like constantly always working and then like not relaxing, just worrying about how I'm gonna get the next dollar. Like, that's what I noticed. And I'm like, when I think back, I don't really like prioritize myself. I don't really go out. I don't really do a lot. And I noticed that. I'm like, you're not really doing nothing. Like, you're just in the house, like, just grinding. You're not really getting out. Like, you know what I mean? So I noticed that that's something that I got to improve on. And then I used to always go to like bars or like lounges and different things like that. But I haven't been doing that at all. So I was like, yeah, I really need to start getting out. But I'm a homebody, though. I don't know if anybody else is like that. But I'm like, yeah, like, I'm just constantly always in my head, always thinking all the time. And I'm like, do I really want to like waste my life like that? Like just thinking all the time and just like stressing all the time about things that are like kind of like out of my control. So, yeah. Now you want to come back inside? And then when I come to the door, you go take off running. I think my dog wants to come in. Come on. You see, look. Why are you looking scared? You're scaring me. Come on. What you don't see? You're looking scared. What is it? Now you got me scared because you look spooked. Why are you looking spooked like that? You're scaring me. What's going on? You're scaring me. Bro, my dog was standing at my door going like this. I was like, bro, my heart started pounding. I'm like, what the hell is outside? Like, why are you spooked like that? I don't know why he was looking spooked like that. He came in fast too. I told y'all like they be like coyotes and stuff over here. Hey, what's going on, y'all? All y'all at church or what? Nobody on live tonight. Nobody's on live tonight. Put it on to make them wanna marry me. I put it on to make them wanna marry me. I'm gonna wanna make him wanna marry me. Nobody's on here. Where is that mouse? Dang, it's hot up in here. Dang, I don't even know where. I'm looking for a mouse. Hey, haven't caught a live in a month. Happy. I'm all my eyes are cockeyed. What's up? How are you? Yeah, you know what? I be like consistent on here and then I don't. So I'm glad you were able to catch it. Quiet were the kids. Yeah, it's super quiet. The kids are one asleep and then the other one went with her dad to get some food. So I'm just like trying to like apply myself and like look over some schoolwork because I totally bombed this freaking test. Bombed it, bro. Bombed it. How are classes going? I know you were starting back. Yeah, actually I started and I'm like, man, this is so stupid. So I was told that I had to take 4 classes to get financial aid, right? And then I found out from a new financial aid advisor that taking that many classes, being a student full time and working full time is not recommended, and that to get financial aid, I didn't have to do full time classes, like 4 classes. So all the way up until December, I'm taking 4 classes all at the same time, and I'm not doing this shit again. So, but classes are going good. This math, I failed this math test, but it is what it is because I really didn't study for it. So it's on me. So how are you? How's everything with you? How are you doing? It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a minute since we talked. I'm glad there's like 2 people in here. I was in here for just talking to myself, having a counseling session with myself. I was just saying that like I just been like on the grind, and now that I'm getting older, my body can't really keep up with it. And like today, this weekend, I couldn't even barely get up because I was like so burnt out. So I really need to like slow it down. Got approved for 10K grant for home study. That's what's up. How you feel about that? That's big news. How you feel about that? Closer to the second assisted living and daycare. So you've been grinding. See, like I think that's a beautiful thing that you're like your own entrepreneur and you're making things happen. Like, if you don't mind me asking, how did you get started? How? Because I'm going to school for business, and my mom was like, "Well, yeah, like you should. I think you'd be good at business." I went on a binge one weekend and applied to everything. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. And messing around and got a grant. That's a blessing. That's great. I got started writing on the wall. That's how you got started? Like just brainstorming? What? See, like that's what I love to hear. I love to hear because like sometimes I feel like I be having all these ideas and I just don't start. I see you like started from scratch, like just, getting your ideas together and then you just made it happen. Literally used construction paper, wrote the names of the people I know. Dang. Like that? Click. Oh my God, YouTube wasn't letting me chat. All I could do was send hearts. Really? Why? I need color and visual. Why? I've been looking for you, Amy. I saw you commented on one of my videos. I was like, oh, there she is. I'm glad you're able to get in here. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that on the behalf of YouTube. What the heck? Start in your network. Dang, Millie. So do you have a full-time job too and you're doing this on the side? I thank you for that. Thank you for that advice. Thank you for that advice. Because I have a few things I'm sitting on. Um, but I don't really know. But I haven't. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have not like sat down and like wrote it down on paper or anything like that. Wrote my ideas down. Maybe like you're showing me that's where it starts. Is your ideas, writing your ideas down. So that's probably what I need to do. Cause I feel like I'm like trying to like start all make all these things happen, and I don't know where to start. Like I don't know. Like I'm so like determined, and I have like all these ideas in my head. But like you said, yeah, I have 3 persons in assisted living now. Next up is hiring people. Help. That's what's up. That's what's up. So how are you gonna go about your hiring? That's what I was thinking. I was like, whenever I start my own business, I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Don't overwhelm yourself. Thank you. I've been very, very like overwhelmed. I'm telling you. Cause I'm like, man, I'm trying to make something out of nothing. And it's so draining. So thank you so much for that. But what I wanted to ask you is that like, how are you gonna go about hiring people? My biggest thing about hiring people is like, I be seeing like people that have like their own like group homes, vision board. Amy, I love that. I love that. Oh yeah, I can do a vision board. I'm thinking like, what the fuck would I put on there? I like that. A vision board. Dang. Y'all see, I'm like trying to find paper to write this down. But I'm a remember it. She said vision board. Millie said write it down. I have like people that like hire people that I know, and like the workers are like just bad quality workers. So I tell myself, I was like, whenever I open a business, I really want to pay a lot. Um, I want to pay a lot because I'm going to be realistic. I can pay a living wage, but if they need additional job, work with them. Gotcha. Yeah, because I'm like, the thing is that like I don't want to hire just anybody. So it sounds crazy. If I gotta pay $30, fuck it. If I'm paying $30 for somebody that will show up, yes, vision board for every subject. Yes. I'm like, if I gotta pay that much to hire quality people, then I will most definitely do that. Because like it's just I don't get it. Like I know some people that have like their own job, their own like companies, right? But they pay like 12, $13 an hour. And I'm like, well, how would you like I don't know, maybe you'll find somebody that like, will don't need to be a dictator. Pay and treat people fair. Yes. Yes. But I noticed that a lot of people they don't. They don't. Yes, yes. Amy said yes. That's why I was thinking, I was like, man, I'll pay like hella money, like hella money. Like I was telling my brother, I was like, when this YouTube thing start popping off, I want him to work for me. And I told him I'll pay you hella money to do everything I don't want to do, But like if someone's taking their time to help you, like I just feel like paying it forward and just blessing them. But like some of these like people just be like money hungry when it comes to their businesses. Millie, you seem like you'll be a great person to work for. You seem like you'll be a great person to work for. And how are you guys doing, like mentally? I want to do like a mental check-in. I be having some of my subscribers that just be telling me how they're doing, and we talk through it. Then they be like, "Oh, I feel better." I'm like, "That's great. I want that for you guys." I'm glad. Like most home care pay staff 30% when they should pay 50 to 70. Oh my gosh, yes. And you know what? Like I was thinking about like I see people have group homes, but bro, I don't. No need to get greedy. You get caught up. Yes, yes, yes. And a lot of them get greedy. I talk to a group therapy once a week. Oh, okay. So for you do group therapy once a week. I like that. I usually see my counselor every other week. But like sometimes when I feel like things are getting heavy, I be trying to like push it off. Like, no, I'm good. I'll let you know when I want counseling again. But no, I make sure that I'm consistent. Because I'm just the type of person, like I'm used to handling everything on my own. Like, right? Like everything. Like I don't like my husband, he was like, why like what's going on every time you're going through something, like you don't really like you don't tell me. Like you don't speak. I don't. I don't. So but talking really helps me. Local John Croc YMCA women's group. Is that where you said you go once a week? What else do you guys do? I've been really like taking walks. Like I would just go outside, like probably like around this time. Like what time is it? Like 8. You can sit off to the side and just be in the presence. I like that. I think I did one group session. Excuse me. I did one group session one time, and I was actually kind of going through a lot. It was years ago. This is where my like marriage is kind of like rocky. Feeling blessed and grateful, Amy. Yes, I love that. I love that, and I'm glad you actually said that because I was reading something. It was in my Bible app, and it was like, my show look into state matches for foster parents. What is that? You said state matches. What is that? I don't foster anymore. I'm done with that. I don't know if you saw the news. I'm done. I want to actually like I'm trying to brainstorm because I want to do my own like something that has to do with fostering meditation. Yes. You know what, Amy? My mind does not shut the fuck up. I'm telling you. Yes, meditation. Like I be having like so much stuff like going on. My mom was like, "You just need to down. Slow down. Take one step at a time. You're doing too much. Slow down." And that's what I've been trying to do. Yeah. So I don't. Yeah, fostering no. But I was thinking about doing something. Not well. I was thinking like a group home. Scholarships and grants to assist daycare will fall into the category. Oh, that's what's up. You know a lot. You be. I'll go back and catch up on videos. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I was just saying I don't foster anymore. We finally adopted. So, well, after we adopted, I was like, hey, no, I told my license agency, I'm like, hey, gotta quiet. Amy said, gotta quiet the chatter in your brain. I got a headache right now. I'm like, but it's like some things are just out of your control. And like you said, like I just told myself, I'm like, just be grateful. Like all your bills are paid on time. No bills are late. Your rent, everything's paid on time. Car payment paid on time. There's food. Actually, there's groceries coming right now. Just like, just be grateful. Just so grateful about what everything that's going on in your life. Be grateful. Sometimes I'm always like, I'm never in the moment. I'm always trying to go to the next thing. And I'm like, when I look up, I'm like, where the hell did my life go? And I tell myself, I do not want to die and leave this earth. And then when I look back on my life, all I did is just wasted time on worrying about shit that I can't even change, worry about shit that I there's nothing I can do about it. Like, man. So yeah, I'm getting better at it though. I'm getting better at it though. But I'm just working on getting this business degree and just seeing what God has for me. Just getting this business degree. It ain't easy though. I'm telling you that. Goddamn. They were like, I was gonna back out, but I was like, nah, don't do it. Because they were like, hey, like being a math major, you're gonna be taking a lot of math classes. Fuck. And math is not hard. I just don't be trying to put in the work. That's the thing. Like when I was getting my GED, right? And math was the last thing that I had to pass. And I like once I really applied and really took the time, I passed. What about kids that are transitioning out of the foster care system or more little ones? Are you what are you saying, Amy? Are you saying like are you helping me brainstorm? Or what are you asking me? My license agency, they were super sad because we're like one of the families that's been with them for the longest, and they're like, look, we really don't want to see you guys close out your license. But I'm like, it's just so much. Keep up in a network with agency you work with. They can align and provide recommendations. I like that. What math is it? It's like math. Let me see. It's math 121. It's like the intermediate to like, yeah, you good at math? It's math 121. A good service to provide transitioning from kids to adults. Y'all throwing ideas out there. I was like, I seen like when I was like a case manager, man, there are so many horrible group homes. I don't even understand how people even got paid. Brainstorm for vision board. Yes, I'm gonna most definitely do that. Yeah, Millie, you said that, and Amy, she has said that too, and she was talking about like meditation stuff. Amy, how do you stay in a right? Because they usually don't have anyone to help with getting into college. That's true. But you know what? What I found out is that, um, what was I gonna tell you? I heard that they do cover foster kids college tuition. That's what I heard. But I know like a lot of kids that are like aging out. If you could acquire a duplex or land, you can get paid to house 17 to 21. Millie, you got me wanting to goddamn get my where's my pen pad? You and you and Amy, let me get my notebook. Oh, Amy. I like that you said that because a lot of like the kids that like a lot of 18-year-olds they reach. I took college algebra 4 times till I passed. It literally clicked after the fourth time. Okay, well that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Cause they told me, they said if I fail, I just gotta take it again. I'm like, well, whoop de doo. Guess I'm gonna take it again. I'm gonna get my note. You guys just told me some good stuff. I'm trying to get my notepad. Kids that are like 18, they tell me that like after they age out of foster care, they don't have no guidance. They don't know where to start. But a lot of kids say they stay in a foster home until they're 18. And then some kids say they were like living on the streets and stuff. I'm like, that's sad as hell. You know? So, but I was looking at group homes and I was thinking about doing group homes, but doing a group home for like kids that are younger, kids that are like for younger kiddos. And the only younger like sibling sets, because a lot of sets they don't stay together. They split them apart. So if there's like a sibling set of like 7 8 kids, like they can all just stay in like my little group home. But I don't know if I'm gonna call it a group home. Utilize the resource center and get extra 30 tests if you get signed up. Gotcha. Y'all, I'm trying to find my pencil. Okay, I gotta find my pencil because y'all telling me a lot of good stuff tonight. And Amy, I was gonna ask you, how do you like what do you do to stay so mentally sound? I'm writing everything down. So what y'all told me? Y'all said, I have ugly pillows in the back, but that's on purpose. I have these pillows for like ever since I was like a kid, you guys. So I don't like them with no right, B Millie, some line, tiny homes. Betcha. You know what? Listen, I was trying to see if they had tiny homes out here because I will most definitely buy one. And I was just like, how you gonna buy a tiny home with all these kids we got and these dogs? That water bill is probably like $10. Okay, y'all said to do a vision board. Um to write down my ideas. What else? You guys said so much more. You guys said look into like transitioning teens, right? As you take more business classes, learn some real estate. They can housemate style in the house you rent. Wow. Okay. Transitioning. Okay. Learn about real estate. Okay. You said they can stay in like you said look into like a duplex. Amy, yes, great idea. Look into you guys said prefabs. Y'all, I don't even know what half this stuff means, but I'm writing it down. Damn, y'all the best. You guys are making me feel like so much better because I was like stuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, like I feel like after after I did boxing, you guys, my mind wasn't like that sharp. Like I feel like I was like, ooh, those hits really like altered. Cause before I was like fresh, and now it's like it takes me a little bit longer to like process or like learn things. Um, but yeah, be careful when y'all do contact sports. Be careful. I wrote all this stuff down. And you guys think it's better to have your own business? Cause I was like, what about if I get my business degree? I really like. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't see myself working for a person. I don't. And when I do work for companies, like half the managers, I'd be like, how in the hell did y'all even get y'all jobs? Because like, a lot of people don't. They don't show like management, like a manager qualities. Like they don't. Like the last boss I had was like, oh my god, you guys. It was like look into kinship care. I pray a lot. I pray a lot, and I like to scream at my pillow when no one is around. Oh, that's a good one. Kinship care. Okay, I wrote that down. You said meditation, scream into. I'm writing all this down. Scream to a pillow. I actually like that one because like when I was boxing, you know when you hit the bag, like boxing was like my what would I say? It was like boxing was really my medicine. Like it kept me sound. Like I wasn't so like on edge, you know. I was like so relaxed and like just like hitting the bag. Like I was like pop 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 pop. My friends would be laughing. They'll be laughing. But I was like, bro, you gotta get that shit out. Pop, pop, pop. I got a boxing bag outside though. I've been slacking. I've been slacking. I have not been on it. But usually my brother and I, we go out there and we be on the bag. But I need to start doing that. You are ascending to provide as a steward for God. You will be blessed. I love that. I I was praying to God because I was like, ooh, I feel like I'm getting don't don't start crying now. Don't start crying now. Make sure you get a real good thick pillow. Oh, I got some thick ones. I got some thick ones. I like that one. Pray to teaching, pay to teach boxing, physical education for less fortunate. God damn, you throwing come on, Millie. It's like so many things, like, bro. I would, and yes, Millie over here throwing ideas because, acquire a commercial space and incorporate all your talents. Hey, that's dope. You know, and you know what else I was thinking? Um, so cause I have a family member. I'm going to take your suggestions for prayer and grounding. Yeah, Millie's like she's a bright soul. Um, I was also thinking I like that because I when I work with some of my clients at my previous jobs, they were like they have disabilities, but they were high functioning, and they were telling me how they didn't like to go to like these camps out here, like the what is it, the day programs, because they said like how do I say this in a very nice way? The other people there were lower functioning, and they wanted to be around people that were like high functioning like them. So I was like, dang, what about like opening up like a day program, but like for like high functioning adults. I want everyone, at least I want everyone to have resources and self sufficiency. You're only getting padded friction while damn. That's what sucks. That's what I hate about. I'm probably gonna have to turn my phone. I missed your comment. Heck yeah, grounding. I need to do that more. Fuck. That's why I'm like, when I have my phone to the side, the comments go by really, really fast. Millie, you were saying some good stuff. I don't think I can go back and look at it. Can I? No. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I did that. Okay. You're only getting padded a fraction working full time for another. That's what Millie said. No, and I noticed that. Like when I'm working for people, I'm like, bro, like, man, I can really like, brainstorm and like have my own company. You know what I'm saying? Paid a fraction. Yes. Okay, you say you only get paid a fraction for working for somebody else's company versus having your own company. Yes. Not to piggy off about what I was gonna say, but I was thinking about having a day program where higher functioning kids can go and they can box or like they can play video games and they can talk, they can swim, like and but like higher functioning people with disabilities, you know what I mean? Because like a lot of like I had one client that like was like, hey, I really want to date, you know what I mean? Like, but the way my disability is set up, I don't know if I can ever find somebody, like that I can have. So I was like, okay, like what if I did have a day program where they're higher functioning kids with disabilities, but they're able to like interact and like conversate and find friends and like link up and stuff like that. So that's one the thing that I was thinking about. And not saying that I'm leaving out people with disabilities that are lower functioning, but I have like family members and stuff that are high functioning, you know what I mean? And they just be wanting to like kick it with people like them. And so I'm like, okay, that'd be cool to like have they can have their own little day program where they can just kick it out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I think that would be like that would be pretty neat. That would be pretty neat. So high functioning like adults, teens. And I love that Millie said that. Um, it just man, like really like working for yourself and I'm like I just been praying to God to give me a vision. Cause like I feel like everything that I'm doing now it's a blessing. But like I don't want to work for nobody else. But who does? A day program in some working class with special needs helps them on city buses and leading themselves with assistance. Yes, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie, but some day programs they're not good. I'll be honest, they're not good. A lot of bad stuff be happening there, like, and they be hiring like workers that are just not good people. Like I seen a lot. I seen a lot. I seen a lot. How about teaching them skills they aren't teaching them in school anymore, like shop, cooking, mechanics, sewing, doing taxes? That's what's up. Okay, let me see. Sewing. So teaching them like life skills, right? I like that because at the ones that I went to, it's like they don't teach them anything. They just kind of like just play games and like that's it, or like do like activities and stuff. They don't really teach them like things about like how to function like adulthood. So I really like that idea. Sorry, my brother's getting his haircut, so I gotta shut the door. That's a good idea, Amy. You and Millie gave me like some wonderful ideas, so I'm just writing them all down. I'm like writing them all down. Life skills. You said like sewing. I know, like a lot of kiddos don't like they don't know a lot, but they isolate a lot because they feel like they it's hard for them to like blend in with other people. Yes, every month can be a new focus. You guys gave me like so many ideas. I love it. I love it. And you guys just like gave me the motivation to like really focus on this degree and really, really learn. uh, the business aspect. And I love that. I love that. And it is crazy. Teach them Montessori style. Incorporate everyday tasks, workshops. I like that. Workshops. Amy said, yes. Hey, y'all on fire. Workshops. Yes. I like that. I like that. Like, so like, or so like if it's like, for example, like if it's like, if you're like teaching them like how to like use a credit card. I can have like little things like little kiosks or something, or like even if it's like making basic meals, like allowing them to do it. Yes, get that paper in both forms, degree and dollars. Yes. And I was like, hey, I can always just get my degree and work for somebody else. You see how we're like set to think? And I'm like, nah, bro. My like God was telling me, like, nah, bro, like you're not meant for that. You meant to like brainstorm. You can do it. And even like being a foster parent, I was like, dang, there's like so much more I want to do. Mock pink, like in elementary. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Because a lot of my like clients, they were saying they don't know how to like use like a credit card, or like go into the store and like buy items or anything like that. That's important. And then a lot of adults with disabilities, like young adults, they really want to like fit in and like be normal. That's their words, what they told me. But I'm like, you guys just have a unique way of thinking, you know? Yeah. I'm really, you guys, and I'm not just writing this down not to do nothing about it, because I be working like a 9 to 5, and I'm like, I just feel like there's like more. I don't know what it is, but like there's more. Like, Millie, how do you feel like having your own businesses and stuff like that? Budgeting. Yes, budgeting. Yes, budgeting. Because a lot of them don't have like, a lot of young adults with like disabilities, they don't understand like how the concept of money, or you know what I mean? Like, I have so many clients where their guardians like, they just spend everything. If they get it, they're spending, they're blowing their whole paycheck. They don't really understand the concept. So I like that. Budgeting money. Change tires, change oils, basic life skills, adjusted to their abilities. Yeah, I love that. Basic life skills. And I don't know. I mean, like even when they come in, like the music I want to play like techno, R&B, rock, pop, like all that stuff. Like I want it to be live to where they feel like they're going into a club. Millie said it was hard work without a team. Outsource what you're not the expert in. Financial advisor. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make an appointment with her. I have a life coach, and I've been meaning to set up with her. She's the reason why I even got back in college, and she was like telling me how to get started with that. But y'all, my life coaches right now. Amy said exactly. Millie said I had to learn to sit with a banker and those in finance, showing me how to move money. Dang, and I could see that helped you. Wow. Why take y'all? Where's my food at? Why take y'all so long to come? Because you're depositing money. Oh. Some may even be musically inclined. Yes. They gave me that sauce?
That's your sauce. Let's see what's what. This is the tavern.
Let me see. I got it to where I can go back to the comments, you guys. I figured it out.
Island, tomato, lettuce. I think this one was yours, Barbecue, PG.
I got a burger that I don't need. Is this? And I got sauce that you dump the burger in.
That's mine. That's mine.
That's just like it's just like cheese and bacon.
That's yours, Mom.
This one's right.
That was yours. Give me a second, Mom. Yeah, this is mine.
Oh dang, did they give us ranch?
Yeah.
Thank God. Y'all, all ranch don't taste the same. Thank you. Anybody else want with the ranch?
Yeah, ketchup and stuff.
Let's see. Use free resource through local library. Look into your local city council meetings. So you be involved, huh? Is that Teddy? Did you get wings? No. I got some fries and a thank you. Some fries and a burger.
There's ketchup in that bag.
In the burger, you dip it in like this sauce. I'm not a foodie like that. I'll try anything, but I'm not like a foodie like that. Like some people are foodies, and I'm not.
Yes, Miles. Which one? Oh, the dog food?
Is there a problem? You're looking at me. All right, Amy and Millie, I love you guys. I'm actually about to eat right now. I wrote everything that you guys said down on a piece of paper. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming. Everyone should sit in some city council meetings for real. City council meetings? Local city council meetings. Is that what they tell you? Like, kind of like what's going on like in your city and stuff like that, right? See, you guys probably think that I'm like crazy. I live in my own shell. Excuse me. I didn't know that we can like attend things like that. Like I really wish that like my parents were like I was really sheltered. Like I really wish like can you warm this up for me?
This up?
Yeah, and that both. Thank you. I didn't really know like I can be involved in different things like that. Like I have a voice, so it's not too late for me to attend, but I really wish I knew things more about that when I was younger because I wouldn't have been out here in the I wouldn't be out here and I wouldn't have been out there in the streets like that just wasting time. Like I could have been using my beautiful mind to like put it to work, you know? But it's never too late though. That's a good thing. It's never too late. I'm gonna write that. It's never how long you put it in there for?
1 minute.
That's not gonna be hot. Never too late. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Or I don't know if y'all want to see me eating. Who's wrong with you?
I said, don't know what.
You never know. Someone offered to pay me 10K to do a 5-minute mukbang. I'm lying. I wish, yeah. I just wanted to see if you believe me or not. You thought that was cap?
Yeah, I thought it was cap,
It
but
is
I'm
cap.
like, bro. I'm like,
Hey, somebody paid y'all 10K to do a mukbang. Would y'all for 5 minutes? Would y'all do it? You have to know what's going on. Love you too. Bye, Millie. See you next time. Love you guys. Bye. Till next time.